From the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel, this is your weather at noon.
Hey folks, good afternoon. So glad you could join me for this August 24th edition of your live weather at noon. As usual, starting out with conditions across the area. We're in the lower 80s right now here in Lawrenceburg. Dew points are on the downtrend as well as the wind stays out of the north for the most part, kind of gusty at times too, maybe 10 miles an hour or so. Some patchy fair weather cumulus clouds across the area. A really nice day to wrap up our weekend. Hopping across the state line, it's the same story here. Mid 80s right now, but look at those lower dew points. That moisture is starting to get on out of here, leading to some pretty nice temperatures for today. We'll probably be ending up somewhere in the mid to upper 80s. For tonight, looking pretty good as well. Temperatures probably in the mid to upper 50s in southern middle Tennessee. I'll be honest with you there. Better shot at seeing those lower 60s in North Alabama. I think on average our lows will be about 60, give or take 1 or 2 degrees on either side of the state line. But this is a sign of the times. That front continues to move through, and that trend for temperatures is only downwards from here. As we head through tomorrow, maybe some clouds filtering in, and even Tuesday, some showers will probably be in the area. But Wednesday looks fine. High pressure takes over. Cooling is the story. We will stay cool here as we head through the next few days. As we head towards the end of the week, maybe we see a little bit more moisture creep on in here. Models kind of disagree on that. Still, though, by next weekend, I think we could even see some stray showers. Now, the main story, again, like I said, is that cool down. We're going to be well below average. Look at this big swath across eastern United States with us kind of right there in the middle of these below average temperatures. Blue means below average for this time of year. Red means above average. And of course, Mother Nature is you can't have your cake and eat it too. That's physics. Out towards the west, they're going to be a little bit toastier than they should be for this time of year because that's the counterbalance, so to speak, for this type of system. But we've got those nice and cool temperatures, kind of a taste of fall coming up here over the next few days. Notice Tuesday into Wednesday and really that whole first half into the midweek time frame. That's where you see these upper 70s for daytime highs. And look at these lows here through Tuesday night, Wednesday night, Thursday night. We have mid to upper 50s consistently in this time frame. And don't worry, there's no catch here. I'm not suggesting that it's going to be particularly humid either. It's just going to feel really nice. We're quickly approaching the first day of meteorological fall. Right now, it's August 24th. Fun fact, September 1st is actually the first day of meteorological fall. Of course, the autumn equinox later in the month is whenever the season officially begins on the calendar. But September 1st is the beginning of that. And it definitely feels like it with this kind of pattern. And again, some spotty showers, maybe even a thunder shower at the end of the week there. We're watching that. I don't think one particular day is going to be a washout. Again, I think the main story remains that nice cool down coming up.
You're watching the Tennessee Valley Weather Channel.
Far north